Oh, what's up, doggies? Welcome back to the channel once again. I hope you're all keeping well during these unprecedented times. But yeah, welcome back to the channel, guys. If you're enjoying the content, it's been about a month since I last uploaded. I apologise for that. But if you're enjoying the slightly more frequent uploads, then keep liking the videos and I'll keep uploading them. So in today's video, we're going to be covering a very special occasion. Okay, I got my 400th nuclear on this account. I'll show you my stats in more depth in a second, but here we are. I've actually got 403 at the moment. I hit 400 last night, I believe, which is pretty good. Overall, across all of my accounts, it's probably close to 450. Now, for someone who plays solo 99% of the time, this is pretty good. Okay, 403 is not too bad. I have a lot of brutals though. This brutal to nuclear ratio is appalling. I'm quite embarrassed about that. I'm not sure. I think it's just like I have a propensity to play really aggressive even when close to dropping a nuclear. I think that's what I could put it down to, at least partially. But yeah, here are my stats. So we've got a 7.36 EKIA. That was higher. I think it was 7.5 at one point. Nearly an 800 score per minute. 2,749 unstoppables. Now my win-loss ratio and what is it? EKIA per game, they're really low actually. Most games, when you load into the game, it provides you with your average kills per match in KD, for example. It's well over 80 for pretty much every map. The reason why it's so low here in my comment record is because when you join a game late and leave, not only does that count as a loss, it also your kills for that game are set to 0. Okay, so if that happens 5 consecutive games, that's going to have a really bad effect on your EKA per game. So that's what I put my low EKA. Fuck, that is a mouthful, man. My EKIA per game down to. It's just the persistent late joins that you endure as a solo player. Win-loss ratio, of course, that's appalling. I mean, it was above 1. It's not really excusable. I think it's just I join a late game and I leave. There's no reason for me to stay. I mean, that win-loss ratio would be far higher for playing in parties, but I don't find playing in parties gratifying. I can drop a penta nuke and I'll still be soft. You know, I don't. It's not enjoyable to me. I understand why people play in parties, but it's not my thing. That's about it. Let's get into the gameplay. It's a 50 gun streak on grind. I'll see you there. And also, look how cool my calling card is. I was scrolling through the calling cards and I fucking found this shit. I'm really disappointed with, where is it? This. Like, what? That is a mess, man. The nuclear calling cards in the past Black Ops games have been so good that they've dropped the ball on this one. So yeah, I think it was in the snake section somewhere. Yeah. I just thought it looked so cool. That snake is like me. The enemy team's in that fucking bow. I don't know. Vivid imagination. Alright, catch you guys in the gameplay. Alright, here we are in the gameplay. We're playing on Grind. Probably one of my favourite maps in the game. It's up there with Nuketown, Summit, Fire Range and Slums. You know, all of the maps from past Call of Duties. I think they exhausted all of their map making prowess by the time they got to Black Ops 4. But I'm really glad they brought back those old maps because frankly this game would not be that enjoyable without those maps. There are a handful of pub stompable maps that came with Black Ops 4. Morocco's pretty easy to manipulate. Icebreaker 2. There's a few maps in there. Hacienda as well actually. I've been enjoying Hacienda quite a lot recently. But by and large they're not particularly good, especially for pub stomping. They're decent comp maps. Yeah, thank the Lord they brought these maps back. So this was a late join as you saw, of course. Nothing new there. We're playing solo, so we're going to join late. Usually when I join a game late, I say to myself, right, alright, look away here by the way, guys. I don't know what happened to my aim. It's really sloppy during this gameplay for some reason, you'll notice. Yeah, when I join a late game, I say to myself, right, I'm going to give myself 1 life, maybe 2, and we'll feel out how the game's going, and I'll very quickly be able to deduce whether it's a game that's worth staying in, because most of the time when you join a game late, the enemies already have streaks, or your teammates are getting pooped on. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about here, but when you join a game late, you can see what your team, you can spectate your teammate before spawning in. It's greyed out, and if you see them looking in the air with a launcher, you just know you need to leave that game instantly. That happens countless times to me, especially in this deathmatch domination playlist. It's even worse than Nuketown, to be honest. I don't know why people keep leaving. Well, I do know why people keep leaving because we're all here to have fun, and they're entitled to leave, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating. Definitely not. So yeah, 400 nuclears, guys. I don't know who has the most in Black Ops 4. I know there's a lot of people who have more than me. I'm not the best at getting nukes and I play solo, okay? It's not exactly a recipe for success, is it? But yeah, I think I may have the most solo. I'm not going to say that with any sort of, what's the word I'm looking for? Certainty, there we are. But I think I'm up there anyway. There's a lot of people who play in parties that have far more than me, but what do you expect? I wonder how many nucleus I'd actually have when I played in parties, man. Oh my god. I dread to think what my stats would be like. If I've managed to have stats that are pretty good while playing solo, if I was in a party, fuck. We're looking at 10 KD probably. And 800 score per minute. Yeah, that's it. How much longer of the gameplay do we have left? About a minute. So this gameplay really isn't that great. I just thought I'd upload it because it's quite a special occasion, getting my 400th nuke. It was a 50 gun streak though, so actually that's pretty respectable. But I wouldn't have uploaded this as a standalone gameplay. So you got lucky gameplay. You would not have made it onto the channel otherwise. You're lucky. I don't know why I'm speaking to the gameplay like that. But that's it. I'm gonna go and record some more videos after this. I'll keep uploading as much as I can. Thanks for support, everyone. If you've made it this far into the video, you definitely have to drop a like on it. Alright, if we can hit 50 likes on this video, I'll be deeply humbled. We almost hit 50 on the previous one, so if we can manage to maintain 50 likes on every video going forward, that'd be great. Look at this death. Look how I die. Man, that's so frustrating, guys, with Blazing Purifier. I was incandescent with Fury. He was negative as well. I probably could have got a 70 gun streak that game. See you later, guys.